Good morning and welcome to BTV, Brantford 40 Middle School's weekly news broadcast. My name is Alicia.
And I'm Jonathan. Today is October 29.
Let's check out this week in rap.
Shout out to First Avenue Middle School in Arcadia, California. So we can rap, yeah. Here, another week through. This ain't the type of news that you see on the tube. Who's who, what's what, where, when, why. Flow cab, no cap, in fact, we never lie. A sad day in the house, in the nation. Rep Elijah come at 68, he's been praised by the left and the right for his passion. The son of sharecroppers built the legacy of action. And in Chicago, teachers are on strike for a nurse in every school and smaller class sizes. Plus, better paid for veteran teachers. The mayor and the union are working toward a resolution. Now space, history made. The first all-female spacewalk took place. Mir and Cook, 2 Americans replaced an ISS controller for power in about 7 hours. Stay up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plan. For Superman to tell Metropolis he's Clark Kent. The identity revealed, the comics writer announced. Will let Superman be the best version of himself. And in sports, should you play just one? The NATA says no, not when you're young. Kids get hurt and burnt out, 2 days a week arrest, and no more than 8 months yearly of one sport is best. Yes, I'm aware I'm the dopest rhymer, but try to never be too self-focused. That's humility, and researchers say it's an underrated trait that helps you be more patient and more forgiving of yourself when things go awry. Plus it helped Kendrick win a Pulitzer Prize. And that's my time, news that all rhyme. The new tune every week, and we'll catch you next time.
Enter the shout-out contest for a chance to be featured in a future Week in Rap video. Good luck!
A few Halloween week reminders.
Halloween is on Thursday, and costumes are encouraged, but obviously,
No props that look or could be used as weapons are permitted.
if you wear a mask, you will not be permitted to wear it during class.
All other regular dress code rules apply.
Also, please do not bring large quantities of candy, as they will be confiscated and held in the office until the end of the day.
And teachers will probably sneak and eat your candy, so be sensible.
Hey, did you know Friday's a minimum day? If you didn't, you do now.
Sports news. All athletes who competed in the fall sports, please turn in your washed uniforms to the office.
Boys basketball tryouts are happening this week, 3 p.m. for 6th grade, 4:30 p.m. for the 7th grade, and 6:30 p.m. for 8th grade.
In club news, the ukulele club meets in room 11, GSA meets in the cooking room, and knitting club meets in the library at lunch.
In library news, NaNoWriMo begins at midnight this Friday.
If you are interested in writing a novel during the month of November and you weren't able to check in with Miss Books yesterday, you still have time.
Go to the library today during lunch for help with creating an account on the NaNoWriMo website and any other questions you have.
Remember, during the month of NaNoWriMo, aka November, the library will be closed for all games during lunch so that writers can write.
Our fearless leaders are here with some news from the office.
Oh, hello. I believe we want to thank you. We want to thank, of course, everyone who's participated in our anti-bullying campaign this month. We're wrapping it up, and especially to Miss Brandon's art class. I don't know if you've seen some of the cool installations around campus with the shoes, the shirts, the beautiful CDs. That over by room 4. Take a look if you haven't, and take a minute to think of the meaning behind them. They're pretty thoughtful, and we really appreciate Miss Brandon and her class doing such a great job taking the campaign and running with it. I believe we have a video.
We put up 5 shoes to represent 5 unique individuals. Each shoe set stands for a real kid with emotions.
One pair of shoes is painted blue. This represents the 1 in 5 kids who are bullied every day.
Take a moment to stop and look before you.
Think about that one kid in a group of 5.
This is the last week of Anti-Bullying Month. Make it count, B40. Stand up to bullies.
Are we back? Oh, hello. Me again. I hope you enjoyed that video. We're going to have another video for you that's a little different and kind of special this time. Usually in the segment of BTV, Mr. O'Brien and or myself, we'd be pulling some golden tickets. But we did it a little special way this time, and I hope you enjoy it.
I want to give a golden ticket to Dominique Garcia for always being on task in my class, being such a positive and bright energy in the classroom whenever she walks in, and for being super helpful. Thank you, Dominique.
Hey, Esteban Gonzalez Cruz, I'm writing a golden ticket for you. I heard that you stepped up and helped teach the class the other day when there was a guest teacher there that was a little shaky on math. And that's really impressive, and I'm really proud of you. So thank you for being honorable, sensible, and safe in a class with a guest teacher. That's huge. Thanks, Esteban.
I want to give a golden ticket to Alicia Guzman, who is a hardworking, supportive, really outstanding student in PE. Good job, Alicia.
I have this golden ticket for Ureli. She was in my first period class, and she was doing amazing. She was helping other students who were struggling, and she was re-explaining some things, and she was just being really helpful in class. So thank you, Ureli. Keep up the good work.
Hello, this is Mr. E, giving a shout out to Eileen T, a golden ticket for really having school safety and the best interests of her peers in mind. This is an awesome, awesome thing you did. Thank you very much. Go Eileen.
I would like to give a golden ticket to Serena Manildi for her wonderful teamwork and sportsmanship in PE. You are golden.
Hey, Neva. I have a golden ticket for Neva Kubicki because she is generally awesome, helpful, creative, and just super cool.
What's up? Are you just late?
Thank you, Aspires, and hey, it's the produce guy.
It's here, and I'm here with the award-winning Alicia and Jonathan. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Glad to hear it. All right. So before I get to the produce extravaganza, I wanted to thank everyone who made the ASB Halloween dance such a festive affair. We had loads of folks. It was a blast. We will do another dance coming up, I don't know, in the not too distant future. So great job. Next up, before the produce, I want to say that on Halloween, we have a bunch of ambitious staff members who thought, hey, let's all dress up like one particular character. And everybody loves Waldo. So there's going to be a lot of Waldos, but some of these Waldos are more special than others. And we're going to have the Halloween Waldo hunt. So if you want to participate in this, there's going to be a card with some directions. You can pick it up in the office. I also might put some in the library. So if you want to go around, it would be, you'd have to get this card. It'll have the directions on it, but essentially you're going to be trying to figure out which of all these various staff members, and there's going to be a bunch of them, which ones are the actual real Waldos. If you solve that puzzle, then you win a marvelous prize. You like marvelous prizes, don't you, Alicia? Yeah. Jonathan, how do you feel about marvelous prizes?
I like them.
He's kind of mildly enthusiastic about marvelous prizes. So that's Thursday, Halloween. You come in, you go to the office, you get the little card, and this is going to require you hustling around during break or lunch, trying to find those staff members, ask them some questions, see if they are the real Waldo. Also, I'm sure all you sixth graders know this because you've heard it in PE, science, and probably core, but we're going on a big hike to Henry Cowell, so wear comfortable shoes, bring a water bottle. That's on Friday. Next up, time for the B40 Middle School Produce Extravaganza. Today's contest is called Artistic Costumes, and you are either playing for a little bird, a person from New Zealand, a little fuzzy fruit, or mustard. Jonathan, what are you hoping for?
A fuzzy fruit.
Yeah?
A little bird.
Little bird. All right. What these three all have in common, all called kiwis. There's a bird that's kiwi, people from New Zealand nicknamed kiwis, and little fuzzy fruit. And the winner is, that's right, we're not giving you somebody from New Zealand. We're giving you this kind of kiwi. And here's how you're going to win. Let's see. Where do I have it? How to win. Since Halloween's coming up, you're going to draw the best picture of a staff member in a costume. So you might think, man, Mr. Noon would make a great, I don't know, ladybug. So you draw him as a ladybug. Or you might think, oh, I bet Ms. Sanchez would look great as a crime-fighting walrus. So you draw her as a crime-fighting walrus. Or maybe Mr. O'Brien. Mr. O'Brien, what should people draw Mr. O'Brien as, Alicia?
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe a
Kiwi?
pumpkin, a kiwi, something like that. So draw a staff member in one of these cool costumes, turn it into the library, and you could win some delicious, wholesome, fuzzy little fruit. So have a safe rest of your day, and good luck finding Waldo. Bye.
All right, thank you.
Now some words of wisdom from about fear and from an old friend, Kid President.
Oh, hey everybody. Sorry, I'm just hiding under my desk because everything's so scary. What was that? I mean, seriously, the world is so scary right now. There's a lot to be afraid of. I'm afraid of spiders, ghosts, clowns, ghost clowns. Okay, I'll tell you what. Today's episode, it's about fear. Oh, what was that? Let's put the lights on. Alright, no more hiding, but I gotta tell you something. There's a ton to be afraid of. I mean, have you been paying attention? There's the future of our country, the future of humanity, toilets that flush all by themselves. Toilets should not know things. It's scary. So much to be afraid of. That's why today I want you and me to face fear. Like seriously, we're gonna look fear right in the eyes and flick its nose. Oh hey, fear. Flick, flick. You know, just make fear real in the wood. Flick, flick, got your nose. No matter who you are watching this right now, the odds are you're afraid of something. And that's okay, it can be healthy. But we need a world with less fear and more love. Everybody living life with less fear and more love. Did you know a huge percentage of people, like something over 75%, are more afraid to speak in public than dying? Death, dead, gone. What death? Seriously, more afraid to speak in public than die. They'd rather be attacked by bears or clowns or something than get up in front of people. More than 75%. That makes KP sad. Because you, all of you, you have so much goodness to share with the people. Don't be afraid to share your heart. To encourage all of y'all today, I want you guys to meet my friend Damien. He sent me an email and he said he was thinking of dancing in his school talent show. Naturally, he was a little bit nervous, wasn't sure he's gonna do it. And you know what? My next email I got from him? This video. He did it, people. Oh, get it, Damien. He's a little nervous at first, but then he gets into it. He's like, get it. I saw that, I was like, I was sweating, and you know what happened, right? Other people joined in. Look at that. It was too awesome. His bravery inspired other people to dance. Damien faced his fear. He's not just dancing by himself. Isn't that one kid doing the splits? I was like, no, he didn't hide those dance moves. He shared them with the world. We live in the world where Damien danced. This boy said, no, if I want to dance, I'm gonna dance. He did it. He said, I ain't afraid to be awesome. And I think you can do it too. A lot of people talk about FOMO, fear of missing out. Everybody's doing cool stuff. I'm not, I'm left out. Well, FOMO is real. But I'll tell you what you actually should be afraid of missing out on. Living your awesome life. Not anybody else's, yours. Scariest thing in the world would be you not really living. Not really dancing the dance that you're meant to be dancing. I was so impressed by Damien's moves. We surprised him and his friends with a pizza party. Why? Because when somebody faces their fear, it's worth celebrating. It's worth dancing about. The whole world should celebrate. What about you? Let's get real. It's time to be brave. I wanna see you be brave. You know what Muhammad Ali said? We can't be brave without fear. I had the honor of meeting that man, and he really was brave. And not just in the boxing ring, but how he lived his life. He stood up for what he believed in, even when it was scary. He faced challenges head on and loved the people around him. It takes real strength to be that kind of brave. And you who's watching this, you're that kind of brave. You are. Maybe you've been letting fear keep you from something. Well, that's okay, but it's time to flick fear right in the nose. Don't tell fear to totally go away. Can't be brave without fear. Muhammad Ali said that. Just make fear super annoyed. Flick, flick, right in the nose. Annoyed at how crazy brave you are. Let fear know you got some life to live. Now, if you excuse me, I got some dancing to dance. Oh, mail. Dear Kid President, this is the third video you ended without answering my question. Your voice is changing. Are you gonna be Kid President forever? Oh, about that. The answer to that question is very great question. Answer to that question. Oh, I left something in the stove. I'll answer it next episode.
And
That's our show for today. Thanks for watching. Be an ally, be an abstander, and stay lit, Brancy 40.